Behind the Lyrics with Devilstone and Tim.
Alright, welcome to the show entitled Behind the Lyrics. My name is Tim. We are both fresh back from our Devilstone weekend. This is our post-festival wrap-up. Hey you.
Hey Tim. Hey music lovers. My name is Devilstone and this is episode 2.
Woo!
And like Tim said, we will be talking all about the adventures, interviews and bands we got to see at Devilstone.
One would say we are very happy. We start the show with a smile on our face, both a little bit skinnier, a little drawn in the eyes, hollowed out, tired. How are you feeling, Demon?
I'm good, but I must admit late nights, a little too much alcohol takes its toll. And I do feel a little tired.
Demante is very small and 2 or 3 beers and she's a maniac.
Yeah.
But that's festival life, people. Man up when it comes to festivals. So, do you want to tell people what Devilstone is all about?
Yeah, sure. So, it was my 3rd Devilstone festival and Tim's first ever, right?
Yep.
For those who don't know, every summer since 2009, Devilstone gathers thousands of people in a town called Anykščiai in Lithuania for 4 days of live music. About 35 to 40 bands perform on 4 stages from Thursday to Sunday.
Are you serious? There was like 35 to 40 bands there?
Actually, yeah. But we missed a couple of those because we kind of came in the middle.
Okay.
So numerous artists, both from neighboring countries and further afield, all join along with the best local alternative acts. It's a mixture of high-end and trending rock music together with exquisite extreme metal.
Did Devilstone pay you to say that?
No, it's true.
It's true, sorry.
Haven't you experienced it?
I experienced it. So we both arrived, when was it? Friday afternoon?
Yeah,
we had tickets for the full 4 days, but someone had to work.
Yeah, I couldn't get off work, so we missed the first day, but we were there for 3 days. And bonus is we missed the bad weather.
Yeah, I saw the photos from the Thursday, and it looked like it was pissing it down with rain.
Yeah, it was raining.
Suckers! Because when we arrived, it was just sunshine the whole time. So yeah, work, right? Who works? Lame.
No.
Yeah, so I'll be honest though, putting up a tent in the rain has got to suck, so I'm glad that we kind of missed that. Anyway, so last episode, Demante said she would try to get some interviews lined up from Devilstone, and she didn't disappoint, but we'll be saving that for episode 3.
So this episode, we want to bring a few interviews we took with a couple of the fans we got to meet during our time. And you know what I loved about this festival?
What?
We got to speak to so many people.
We got to speak to so many people. You know what's funny is we both sound like dead slugs.
We are kind of dead.
I feel dead.
I do too.
I
feel so
monster.
Tired. Yeah, do you remember? It was for free. Like the Monster was sponsoring the Devilstone, so...
people were just handing out free monsters left, right, and center.
Yeah, everybody was like, they had monsters in their pockets, in their backpacks, in their hands,
and
everywhere.
And you'd like meet someone new and they're like, have a monster. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no thanks.
Anyway, so I would say it was a mixture of beer, monster, sun, sleeplessness, and other things all contributed to us walking around and basically talking to random people 4 hours on end.
It was so much fun.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. That was the best part for me, was meeting people.
Yeah,
the music was good, for sure. All the gigs I saw, but meeting the people was good.
Well, some of the bands were really incredible, like Colors of Bubbles. They're actually from Lithuania. And we actually didn't hear them live, but we heard they were really good. And the first band we saw was Holograms. They were
insanely
smashing
good.
it.
They were good.
They were really good.
Really
Tim
good.
doesn't remember at all.
But I remember being in the crowd.
And the highlight of the Saturday was the Entrepreneurs. They were killing it.
Good. They were really good.
I love them.
And we also heard from a couple people. I didn't think we caught the show, but Tides of Nebula was good.
Yeah,
I think they were from Poland.
They were killing it.
They were killing it out there, man.
We'll drop you some links to the most amazing songs
from those bands.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
For sure. So, do you know what's the deal with playing music on this?
On what?
On the show!
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with this probably not a good idea. But if you're a band and you would like us to play your music for free, please let us know. So from that list of bands that Demanta told us, what was it? Holograms, Entrepreneurs, Colors of Bubbles, and Tides and Nebula. You'll notice that they all kind of sound a bit of like rock, indie, alternative sounding bands when you listen to them. We didn't spend too much time at the metal stage. Not my cup of tea, to be honest.
Yeah, I prefer rock, indie stage, alternative. Yeah.
Not a big metal fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and me both. I mean, I guess metal is good. It has its genre and it has people who follow it. But to me, personally, all metal songs sound the same. And there we go. We just lost all the metal fans.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, guys. But I don't know. It makes me angry when I hear metal music. It makes me want to punch an elephant or something.
Damn. Maybe you are stronger when you listen to that.
Yeah, maybe you get like really strong. That's why you grow your hair long. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. If you're a metal fan, please get in touch and we'll put you on the show and you can educate us all.
Yeah, for sure. We are waiting for you.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I said, we spoke to loads of people and took a few interviews asking the weird questions we could find and some typical ones. So should we listen to the few?
Nah, let's end the show. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, sure. So we need some kind of jingle to introduce us. You know, like on professional radio stations, they always have that sort of thing. Like they'll say, "This is the news," and play some music. That's what we need. So people out there, you tech heads, people who are smarter than I am, get in touch with me and make us a jingle.
Yeah, professional one, please.
And we will give you a hug. Me. Not Demanta.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. So, okay, interview time. First interview is the lovely Yeva. We met her after the hologram set, didn't we?
Yep.
And she was so friendly and so nice, and it really was awesome getting to know her. We actually interviewed her on the third day and met her on the second day. So let's see what she had to say.
She was cuddly.
She was. And she had really beautiful hair.
Yeah, she had super cool colored hair. It's brown and blue and she was loving it. Oh. Okay, let's listen to the interview. I remember the interview as if it happened only yesterday.
I don't know.
Okay, so I'll start with an easy one. What time did you go to bed last night?
Around 2 o'clock.
Pretty shit. What time do we go to bed?
She's better.
Yeah, she's better than us. You party harder than we do.
Okay.
My voice sounds bad. My voice sounds bad. Okay, if you could change one thing here, what would it be? Like at this festival? Anything. It could be really silly or... It's a hard one.
I'd like that there would be like free tap water.
Yeah, everybody says that. Yeah,
so you could like just get the water from somewhere and drink it.
But it's so true, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody could dehydrate.
Yeah, for sure. And
because we have to bring like bottles of water.
Okay, so
I know people drink beer here, but you know there are some people
who want to drink water. Yeah. Or juice. Give us some juice. Right? Okay, so if you could choose any band to have dinner with, who would it be and what would you order?
Ooh.
It's hard. It doesn't have to be a band from here. It could be any band. Like
any band?
Any band, yeah.
Ah! It's Radiohead!
Radiohead? Seriously?
Yeah!
Okay, and what would you order?
I think they're like vegan or something, so we should order
something vegan
stuff? Like vegetable.
Nice. Are you vegan?
No.
Good stuff. Okay, so if you were stranded in the middle of the night with no car and you didn't know where you were and you were lost, what superhero would you call to get you home?
Superhero?
Yeah, to get you home.
Myself.
Oh, survival skills.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite band so far from the festival? It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I'm choosing between Holograms, Tides from Nebula, and the Interpreters.
It's such a hard name, right?
Entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs. Why do they make such hard names?
I think it's I don't know.
And that's it?
I'll choose Hologram, yeah.
Holograms? Yeah, they were good last night.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah. I was really hyped up already.
Okay, so that was Eva, and she's awesome. She was cool. I liked her a lot. I really did. She was a keeper. Yeah. So from what she told us, she's actually a chemistry teacher. She's molding the young minds of the future of Lithuania.
That's what she said.
She did say that, right?
Yeah. She also mentioned that she loved Radiohead. When was the last time you listened to it?
Me? Radiohead?
Yeah.
Never? No.
Never?
No,
What about the most popular song, Creep?
Creep, sing it. Yeah, that sounded like a creep.
Yeah.
But I honestly can't tell you. I remember Creep being really huge at one stage in South Africa and everybody was like totally digging on it. But can't even remember the last time Radiohead released anything. I mean, I'm not a Radiohead fan, so it could be like last year, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah. So I think that was their most popular song. So yeah, who else did we interview?
Let's do the Linus and Vibra interview. That's a goodie.
Yeah, that is.
Do you remember the interview like it only happened
yesterday?
What's the best and worst thing about a festival, like personally? Do you think?
The best atmosphere, nature.
The freedom, the people.
Yeah.
I don't know, the music, of course.
Yeah, music, of course. And what's the worst thing?
Worst thing?
For me personally,
toilet? Yeah, I'm really
you read my mind.
Yeah.
That's the
waking up with a train in your head.
Yeah, about shower.
Yeah. Okay, and if you had to choose, toilet or forest?
Or what?
Toilet or the forest? Like, would you go to the toilet here, or would you go to the forest?
The forest and do it in the forest.
Forest.
Yeah. After like 3 days, you don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
I don't know how people go, man. It's mental.
Yeah.
You just close your eyes and imagine ponies and rainbows.
But now it was clean. Now I was in the toilet before 5 minutes ago. It was very clean.
Alright, so here's another one. So is it easier being a boy or a girl at a festival?
I don't know. I like being a girl.
Sorry. Yeah.
I think being a boy at a festival is going to be
really better.
easy,
Yeah. You can feel whatever you want.
The pee zone is everywhere.
Yeah, see that tree? That's the toilet. For a girl, it's more
See
complicated.
that tent?
Yeah.
That's the toilet too.
And I think I saw some girls doing makeup and shampooing their hair, and it's like, oh my god. Alright, so beards, yes or no?
Alright,
Beards,
okay.
yes or no? Varför? Tape, haven't done that. Yes
Well,
or no?
definitely yes.
Beards.
Beards? Yeah.
You like it? Yeah?
I like beards.
No, I
yeah.
hate beards, no.
Yeah.
Okay, just kidding. I love beards, yeah.
Okay, so if you could change one thing about the festival, what would you change? For me, I would say that ramp. You know that like thing walking up that hill? Jesus, man.
Oh,
After
yeah.
5 beers, no. Like, if there's something you could change, what would you change?
We need a lift or stroll like that. But I don't know, maybe.
I think it's pretty well organized for me, personally.
Yeah,
Did we have to think about water? Because when we tried to have a warm water, we couldn't do that, and and now it's 50 cents, so it's,
if you want to, you pour ramen or something like that with boiling water, you need to ask for it, and no one wants to give it already, or just like, whatever, okay, wait 5 minutes.
Are you serious?
And now it's 50 cents euros.
No
So
way.
for
Are you
water.
kidding me?
For hot boiling water,
Yeah.
50
Alright,
cents.
so last question.
Alright.
And this is a hard one. If you could choose any band to take to dinner, what would you order?
Die Artist Murder.
And what would you order to eat?
I don't know.
Lobster? Burger?
No. With them, probably, I don't know. It's gonna sound brutal. A monkey's brain or something like that. Or no, scorpions.
Scorpions. Like,
Oh my god, yes, definitely scorpions.
And what would
I stand.
What would you order if you had to take any band to dinner?
I'll take architects
And you would eat?
and eat. I don't know.
What would you say?
Salad.
Like a Dorito kebab.
Someone told us popcorn. We're like, oh, okay.
Popcorn, nice. Yeah.
Tim and I both know Linus from a local Kaunas band called Wild Reason. He plays bass, and I've met Vibe a few times way back in the day.
Where?
Actually, it was called Underground Pub, and it always used to have alternative bands. Well, maybe kind of alternative metal bands.
How come they don't have that anymore, right, in Kaunas?
Yeah, they closed. They closed that place. It was actually a shitty venue. It was really a shitty venue, but the concerts were for free, so everybody would come, just buy a beer, and that's it. Hang out there.
Yeah. I think that's what Kaunas is really missing now, is a live music venue.
Oh, yeah.
Like a really good live music. There's a few, but they're not so good.
But since, there's a few, and there's a few that closed.
Yeah.
So, that's...
I really like Linus's beard and his tattoos, actually. I like anyone who plays bass, and I really do have a soft spot for people who play bass, because I used to play bass back in the day. I used to shred But I think he actually dyed his beard blonde recently. So if he lets us, I'll ask him. We're going to put a picture up of his beard before and after on this week's show notes. And when you see it, I encourage you all to write him and tell him how awesome he looks. But I think he shaved it off already.
Oh no.
Anyway, so
what's the worst thing about the festival for you, or any festivals in general?
Toilets. It's always toilets. It always has to be the toilets.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you a toilet story right now.
Yeah? Is it an outside toilet story or an inside one?
An outside toilet story, I promise.
Whoa.
So this is the story. Picture this. Day 2, 3 of Devilstone. Everyone has been in the toilet. Every trucker has pulled in there and done his business. Anyway, so Demantha and I are standing by the... And when I say toilet, I'm talking portable toilet, not a normal toilet that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, standing by the portable toilets, looking around, and we're standing there, and I'm cracking jokes with people. Demantha's talking to people. And there's this huge dude with like leather on and a beard and long hair. And he looks like a typical like heavy metal rocker dude. And he's like, goes into the toilet, closes it, and he just starts screaming like, ah! Ah! Like really big. Demantha like looked at me with the biggest eyes, and we both just ran away.
He just looked like a metal vocalist.
I was so scared. And why was he screaming in the toilet?
Maybe he was performing.
Warming up in there. Like,
warming his voice up.
I don't know.
So what did you like about the festival?
I was pretty surprised to see skateboarding at the festival, especially a Lithuanian festival. I love skateboarding, so it was pretty awesome to see. Although there wasn't like any professional skateboarders there, but people were trying. There was a couple guys who knew what they were doing, which was awesome. But it was really good to see that.
Yeah, it was the first time I've seen it there too. And especially in Devilstone, like, it's not kind of skateboarding culture festival, but it was nice to see it. It was really...
And then we talked about the Monster. They were giving out a free Monster. That was probably good to keep people awake. So that was great. And FYI, if anyone from Monster is listening to this, please send us free things. We're not saying we don't like it. Free things, send us free things. Free is free, my friend.
Even though it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, free is free. That's why they were giving it away, maybe.
Yeah.
Here's a good question. So, you've been for 3 years in a row, right?
Yeah.
3 years in a row? Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what's the biggest difference between the first and the third year?
The biggest difference is that the third year I got, like, braver. Every year I got braver and braver to talk to people. And Timo helped me a lot.
Yeah, that was good. What's the worst thing of this festival?
Actually, I would say it was the worst and the best at the same time. It was the beach and the river, so it was really beautiful.
Yeah, beach, right?
Yeah, next to it. So it was really cool to hang out at that beach because it's like really nice and cozy. But people were washing their hair with shampoo in the river. Like, who does that? Even if it's a running water, like, you are still killing the nature. Yeah. Come on, people.
So you can't
don't do that.
You can't floor the music this year.
Music was really good. Yeah. Every year it gets better and better. Yeah, music for sure.
You got your hoodie? Your Devilstone hoodie?
Oh yeah, this is the first year I bought something after the festival, so I bought a hoodie. Yeah, and it's so cute.
And cuddly.
They have really cool art this year. We will put a picture.
For sure, on Instagram or something like that.
Yeah.
Cool beans. So, I think let's do our song or album of the week section. Cue album music now. Excellent album. Excellent song.
Excellent.
Okay, so for me, this week's album is mostly all the songs from the Interpreters. I've been listening to it non-stop all week. It's like in my head. I know every lyric to every song. And my favorite song is Love. It Strikes Again, Love. So I love that song. So listen to it again, and listen to it one more time because it's that good. The weird thing though is I found on Spotify there's 2 versions of the song that they recorded. I like both versions, but there's one I like better than the other, so I'll put it there. I even played it for Demantha, and she says it sounds different too.
Yeah, it does sound different. Yeah. And actually, I like the slower version, because they are both different with the speed. Yeah, one is slower, another is
faster,
Yeah.
So what's your album of the week?
My album of the week is Holograms, and Holograms has 2 albums they have released. It's one released in 2012 and it's self-titled album. Another one is called Forever and it was released in 2013. But the most amazing song from both of them is ABC City. And that's from first album, actually.
Yeah.
So that's the song I like the most.
Yeah, so you encourage people to go listen to it.
Oh, yeah. And it's like more like post-punk. So people who are not depressed enough, please don't listen to it.
So is it, they're from Sweden, right?
Yeah, they are.
So Interpreters are from Denmark and Holograms are from Sweden.
Yeah.
What's going on in Scandinavia right now? It's like going crazy.
Yeah, they are going crazy. Yeah. Or we just know a lot about them. I don't know.
Yeah. Good job, Scandinavia.
Yeah. Keep it up.
Lower, we mentioned Lower. Would you call Iceland Scandinavia? Not really.
Not really, but kind of.
Yeah, you've told me both those albums from the Holograms are really good. I haven't really listened to it much except for a few songs, but Demante and I always seem to argue over music. She's more classic, old school rock, whereas I'm more into punk, kind of rock, the fast stuff. So we should dedicate an episode to us arguing over that. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah,
I would love to do that. So let's do our last interview. It's from the lovely Rika. She is all the way from Latvia and managed to hitch a ride to Devilstone. Wow.
Somehow, yeah.
She's amazing and very outgoing and one of the most interesting people we spoke to at Devilstone.
Yeah, I liked her. She was cool.
Yeah.
So let's see what she had to say. Oh, and FYI, this interview gets cut short by the Interpreters, so look out for them showing up halfway through the interview.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, play interview.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right here. Well, they stop playing.
Okay,
so it's cool.
okay.
What's the best and worst thing about the festival?
Best and worst.
Yeah, best.
Well, best one is the bands if they're
For
good.
sure, that's all good.
If they're
Yeah.
good. And the worst is no sleep for me.
Everyone's like the toilet.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. That's
Yeah, that's the part of the festival, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what time did you go to bed last night?
I didn't
go to bed.
I'm gonna be fucking lame.
Yeah.
I went to sleep like at 10.
Are you serious? but to be fair, you've been here for 4 days, right?
Actually. And I don't listen to Napalm Death.
What's the next one? If you could invite any band to dinner, who would it be and what would you order?
What would I order? Definitely fish.
Yeah? And the band?
I know, and the band is...
Any band, doesn't have to be from the festival. Any band.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, okay, if it would be any band, it would be... Oh god, there's so many.
It's hard, right?
Shit. Well, Dust.
Yeah, Dust. I know them.
Dust.
Yeah.
I love them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fucking old school.
Hey guys! Yeah, that's the one. So there you have it. She's a rock star. It's pretty cool that it got cut short because next episode we will be featuring an interview that we took with the Entrepreneurs. So please look out for that. It's a goodie.
It's a goodie. So the Entrepreneurs are really pleasant fellows. I really love those guys. I take my hat off to them if I had a hat on right now. So one band I really want to mention is a band called Spoiwa? I don't know how to say it.
Spoiwa. That's actually Polish.
It's a Polish name and it means binder.
Binder, yeah.
I think. That's what our in-studio research staff has told us. Thanks, Google.
Google.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but we listened to them while we were having lunch, and it's such a great sound. I love it. I really do. It's like sci-fi. I don't know how to tell you how it sounds, but it really, really is great. So I encourage you to all go listen to it. Maybe we could try to get an interview with them.
They kind of sounded like psychedelic kind of band.
They were really good. I was blown away. So let's try to get an interview with them.
Yeah, great idea. Also, I had an interview lined up with the Holograms, but because we arrived so late, we missed them. But we did catch the gig. They were really good, so I will be chasing them, maybe to try
get another interview.
One. Yeah, maybe Skype them.
You're pretty good at getting interviews with people.
Yeah, I like them.
Maybe we just go to Sweden and go interview them. It's like, hey dude, we're here for an interview.
That would be epic.
Okay, so as you know from the first episode, we normally do a music news. I don't know if we're going to do it this week.
I think we should just skip it.
Yeah.
Good news. Good news.
What's the news this week? We went to Devilstone.
That's the news.
That's news. Okay, so that's this week's show. Remember, you can check it out on our blog, all the links and stuff we talked about, links to the music, YouTube videos, blah, blah, blah. I also recently wrote a blog post about the fans of Devilstone, so check that out for links in the show notes. And I think you're working on a new post at the moment, right?
Yeah, I do. And I'm really excited about it because I haven't found anything similar to that. So I'm working on 10 best rock acts out of Lithuania. And it's going to be great.
So look out for that in future episodes. We'll probably be interviewing some of the bands from there.
Yeah, for sure.
So thanks for listening, and tune in next week where we'll be interviewing the interpreters, right?
Yeah,
Thanks for your time, Dimanta.
Thank you, Tim.
See you later.
It was a pleasure.
Time to sleep. Bye.
Bye.